Imagine yourself in the heat of battle, the sound of gunfire and explosions filling your ears, the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat hanging precariously in the balance. That moment when split-second decision-making can mean the difference between success and failure. And yet, in this high-pressure environment, the one thing you can't afford to have on your side is a gaming laptop that stutters and lags. The reality, however, is that even the most skilled gamers often find themselves bogged down by underwhelming performance, a result of their hardware being unable to handle the demands of today's most graphically intense games. It's a frustrating experience, to say the least, and one that many gamers are forced to endure. That's where the MSI Katana 15HX gaming laptop comes in. With its Intel Core i9-14900HX processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 graphics card, this powerhouse machine is engineered to dominate demanding titles, delivering fast load times, high frames per second, and smooth multitasking. Let's take a closer look and see if it's truly fit for the battlefield. From the moment I unboxed the MSI Katana, I was struck by its sleek and stylish design, a black aluminum chassis that exudes a sense of premium quality, with aggressive lines and angular accents that give it a striking, edgy aesthetic. The build itself is solid, with a substantial weight that suggests no expense has been spared in terms of materials or construction. One of my biggest complaints about laptops in this price segment is the tendency for manufacturers to sacrifice build quality in favor of cutting cost. But in this case, the MSI Katana 15HX is clearly designed to last. Speaking of which, the keyboard is one of the first things you notice when you start typing, and I was pleased to discover that it's a customizable RGB affair with macro capabilities, giving you the flexibility to personalize your gaming experience exactly as you see fit. It's not just a pretty face either. The keyboard itself is comfortable to type on, with a satisfying click and solid actuation. Now, onto the really interesting stuff. At the heart of the MSI Katana 15HX lies a beast of a processor, the Intel Core i9-14900HX, a 24-core hybrid affair that's designed to deliver fast load times, high frames per second, and seamless multitasking. In practical terms, this means you can have multiple high-resource games open at the same time, along with your social media, email, and whatever else you need to stay connected. It's the ultimate combination of power, versatility, and reliability. But the processor isn't the only show in town. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 is another key player in the MSI Katana's arsenal. As part of NVIDIA's Blackwell series, the RTX 5070 is designed to deliver stronger ray tracing, higher frames per second, more responsive AI upscaling. In short, it's engineered to push the limits of what's possible in the world of high-end gaming. With features like DLSS, deep learning supersampling, you get to experience stunning visuals without sacrificing the smoothness of gameplay. The screen itself is another major talking point. A QHD 165Hz panel that boasts an impressive 100% DCI P3 color gamut. In simple terms, this means that the MSI Katana 15HX can display colors with greater accuracy and precision than many professional-grade monitors out there. It's the perfect combination of high speed and high fidelity, capable of delivering smooth motion and pinpoint colors in even the most graphically demanding games. But how does it all come together in practice? I spent some time playing a few different titles, from Fortnite to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and I was consistently impressed by the MSI Katana's ability to deliver silky smooth gameplay at high refresh rates. It's worth noting, however, that high-end gaming isn't without its trade-offs. The RTX 5070, in particular, tends to run hot when pushed to its limits, and you'll need to keep an eye on the thermals if you're planning on running games in high-resolution, high-fidelity mode. So, in terms of pros and cons, the MSI Katana 15HX ticks all the right boxes, with impressive performance, a sturdy build, and feature-rich design. However, it's worth noting that the battery life is a bit of a letdown, lasting only around 4 hours in heavy gaming scenarios. If you're planning on using the MSI Katana, as a portable gaming option, you'll want to keep the power plugged in. Compared to other options in the market, the MSI Katana 15HX holds its own against the competition. It's up there with the likes of the Razer Blade and the Alienware M15R5 in terms of sheer power and capabilities. At the same time, it's worth noting that the MSI Katana is often priced slightly higher than its rivals, which may make it a less accessible option for some buyers. In conclusion, the MSI Katana 15HX gaming laptop is an impressive machine that's designed to deliver the ultimate gaming experience, with powerful performance, stunning visuals, and flexible, customizable features. It's not without its limitations, but in terms of sheer raw power, it's a top-notch contender that can go toe-to-toe with just about any other high-end gaming laptop out there. So, if you're serious about gaming, or just looking for a machine that can handle your more demanding tasks, the MSI Katana 15HX is an excellent choice. Order yours today and get ready to take your gaming experience to the next level.